Welcome back. Bob Marley was a powerhouse. And when I say powerhouse, I mean he embodied the epitome of what it meant to be a leader. He was full powerhouse justice. He was full powerhouse love. He was full powerhouse originality, authenticity. He was just something magical, you know. Even as a child, I recognized, I could see just from his eyes, you know, from his photos. Of course, I'd never met him, but it was just so much about him that I respected. You just knew he was different. He was just one of a kind. So I love all his music. And today, Redemption Song and a few other songs came to mind. So I thought to do some tarot readings based on those messages. But in particular, the line in Redemption Song that really holds me and captivates me is, excuse me, when he's saying, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop at the time. And that is so true. It's so true. Because them didn't start the time. So how they can stop the time, right? So it just, to me, encapsulates so much, not just about atomic energy, but our lives. They don't control our lives. We give them their control, but it's not theirs to control. You know what I mean? Like, we should have more say-so how things are run, the injustices, the inequalities that for decades, for centuries, people have been, you know, trying to change, you know, small groups, you know, to big groups at times, but it seems like when you have a majority and you have masses of people fighting for rights or fighting for justice, it tends to get pacified quickly. Room deals are made, and then all kinds of excuses are made, and next thing you know, we're back to the drawing board and there has been little to no progress. Maybe right now is a moment where we will see progress. Maybe right now people won't give up. There won't be a let up of the pressure. Maybe it will grow. I'm all for love and light, and for sitting back and meditating and breathing and expecting the best. But in the meantime, while you're also doing that, both things are true. I do believe you should make your voice heard on these topics. There should be a no to certain things. There should be, you know, some things that should not be tolerated. You should not be silent and just smile at everyone and meditate and do a 20-minute prayer. That's fine, in addition to speaking up, in addition to standing up for people's rights. And it doesn't have to be something that affects you. You know what I mean? Because it should not be that because my household is not affected by someone, you know, that is not a citizen, you know, being treated like in inhumane ways. It should not be that I don't care because it's not affecting me directly. You should care because that person's a person, because it's wrong. Don't wait till it gets to your door and then want everyone else to support you and want everyone else to stand up for you. Stand up for everyone. Make it known, even if it's just in conversation with your coworker, with your friends, with your family. Always stand up. Write letters. You know what I mean? Make a blog. You know, make your voice heard that way. Start making videos. Whatever it is, speak up. Don't settle. How long will they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. That means you're just settling and saying, oh, well, there's nothing I can do about it, let it go on. It doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to be that way. But if we do elect to take that stance, then you're right, nothing will ever change. And our grandchildren and their grandchildren will still face a world that puts up with this nonsense when the majority have the power, but we lay down and give it over to the minority. So with that, let's get some tarot. I want to start with Secrets of the Ancestors and see what they have to say about either Mr. Marley's message or just injustices, fighting for your rights, anything, any guidance, please. What do we have on Mr. Marley? Or fighting for rights, equality and love. That's a right story. It's about love. Oh, okay. Can I have one or two at the most? Thank you. Creature of fire. Choose freedom. Oh my word. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's see if you can see that. Choose freedom. Okay, number 24, let's read a little bit of it. And this is the equivalent to the Knight of Wands in the tarot deck. And the declaration is, I am on fire. I make it happen. Look at you, riding up on your own white horse. You are a leader. Your vision for personal liberation is clear. Your passion is fired up, and we are full steam ahead. Your enthusiasm and confidence are magnetic. In matters of love, you may not be able to distinguish love from lust, and you may not care. This energy is irresistible. In matters of career, your lust for life is propelling you forward. Get ready for change. The moment is right to make a shift happen. Now, here's what I really want to come across. Ancestral memory. The creature of fire is the animal spirit lion. Mbaya Nahanda channeled a Mandoro, an ancestral lion spirit, in her battle against the colonizers of Zimbabwe. Ancestral medicine. My beautiful child, sometimes your intense fiery energy can be all over the place. You are quick to anger. Get grounded. Go to nature and put your feet in the earth, the sand, or the ocean. Touch grass. It's great to be bursting with energy, but calm down and take a moment. You are doing too much. So that means channel all that fury. For those of you who care, you care a bit. Well, I won't say too much. There's no such thing as too much, but you're very passionate, and I get that. I get that. I came from that. And you don't know where to put it. You know what I mean? You don't know where to direct it. And it can be a bit much. Sometimes you gotta keep yourself from getting into trouble when you feel that passionate about a cause or about injustices or bullying. Oh my. But what you have to do is just take a breather. Like they said, get grounded. Happy Earth Day. And just calm down, get a level head, and then start strategizing. Use that passion into purpose. You know what I mean? Like channel it into real solutions instead of pow, 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 and nothing gets done. Just like let it flow, and just wait and watch how things manifest and watch how things operate when you have so much energy, so much love, so much passion behind what you want to accomplish with, you know, justice. Your prayers are important. Meditating is important. Envisioning a future where everyone lives in peace, love, and harmony is important. And at the same time, direct all that fuel into your letters, into your blog posts, to say it in a creative way that can reach someone. And a conversation with someone at the store who maybe they go home and they think about it. You know what I mean? Maybe before they spoke to you, they wouldn't have thought about what you said. But now they're thinking about it, and you gave them a number, or you gave them your email. If you want to get on board, you know, contact me, and I'll give you some more information. I can tell you how to get involved. That lights a fire, real fires. And in that way, we can really get things accomplished. You know what I mean? But sometimes if you feel so fiery and you don't direct it, as passionate as you are, nothing gets done because you haven't directed it appropriately, and then you feel disappointed, nothing's getting done, nothing changes, and you just like, oh well, that's just the way it is. Things will never change. You know, to borrow a line from Tupac. But I don't think that that is the way it is and that things will never change. It's up to us. I have hope, eternal hope in us. Okay, so that was great. Creature of fire. Thank you, thank you. I give one to my African goddess rising. For this Bob Marley message, or one for the collective about any kind of, you know, civil rights and justices or joy. I have to show that one quickly. She's just nourishing her baby in the organic way, in the old-fashioned or organic way, natural way. I say, yeah. I'm sorry, asase, yeah, joy. So yeah, while you're doing it, even though the causes, the issues behind what's fueling you, the injustices and the inhumane treatment is definitely disheartening, it's saddening, it's angering. But recognizing those wrongs, giving yourself that feeling, you're allowed that, but then try to change it into a joyful, what they used to call in the 60s, a joyful noise. But like basically everything that you do, have your highest expectations as to how the result of that email. Don't write the email or the letter or the blog post. Don't create content of, you know, could be a groundbreaking video, but don't go into the project thinking, well, it's really not going to accomplish much. No one's going to listen. Go into it picturing, envisioning people being awakened by it. You know what I mean? Put that behind it. Be joyful. Play some music that uplifts you, that inspires you in the background. You know, have a cup of tea. Do whatever makes you feel joy while you're doing it. And then you can like look forward to actually, you know, creating those sparks of righteousness into the world. Let's see what else we can get. 2 came out and he really wanted to. Secrets revealed with desire. Give me a moment. Secrets revealed, Queen of Sheba, and desire. Got me. I think the desire of the collective, especially light workers that are really, really putting their pedal to the metal on these causes and taking a leadership role, that desire to fuel is going to cause some secrets to be revealed, and that may be part of the divine. You know, that's the divine's work, orchestrating things behind the scenes. So I do believe that's what this message is. You don't worry about that part. You just do your part. you know, awakening the people, and let the divine take care of the other part. Let's get another one from this African goddess rising oracle. Thank you. Grief. Yeah, I got this for Earth Day in another deck today. I asked how would Gaia feel right now, and grief came out. So with this, I think this is what we all feel. Those of us who care, you know, these aren't just causes. This isn't just making noise. These aren't just marches just to be doing something that's trendy. This is a lifelong. Some of us, since we were the age of 3, you know, we were born passionate activists, you know, recognizing right from wrong, wanting to correct what was even right around us in our families or, you know, in our neighborhoods. We saw that things were amiss, and we were too young to, you know, we were disempowered because we were children to do anything about it. And then we always knew when we grew older, we were going to do something. Well, let's stick to that. Stick to what you said. Stick to what you promised yourself, that you would make the world a better place. Keep your word to yourself. That's what I got out of grief. Go figure. Okay. See if we can get some advice from Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, what do you have to say, my friend, about Mr. Marley's message, or word of comfort to the collective about any of these maybe challenges, joys, the love, the blessings of this moment. Thank you. 2 came out. New beginnings and a fresh start. I'm going to take a look at that. It's just a bunch of promise, you know? Having, like I said, high expectations. See this as something that can actually accomplish something. Whatever you're going to start, see it as, yeah, this is going to, even if it changes one person or motivates one person to take action, that's a lot. That's one more than it was yesterday, right? So just take it from there. But yeah, new beginnings and a fresh start. Every day, approach it that way. This is not day 2, 3, 4 of, you know, I've been trying. No, every day this is day 1. And then your home is protected by angels. I think this is speaking to if you feel speaking up endangers you in any way, or puts a target on your back. What I would say to that is stay in prayer as you speak out, you know. But what they say, no reward, no risk without reward, no reward without risk, something like that. Meaning like you're not going to get anything. There won't be any changes without some level of risk, okay? So, and also the thing about it is, what kind of life is this? You play it safe, your grandpops played it safe, your granddaughter will play it safe, and as the world, the quality of life still remains the same. The injustices still are around. I think that at some point you have to just say, you know what, for life to get better, I'm going to have to, knowing I'm doing something right. You're not doing something wrong. You're not doing something illegal. You're not doing anything threatening to anyone. This is peaceful, standing up in a peaceful way, you know? So I don't think that that's something that anyone can fault you on. And I don't think you should be afraid of doing that. Get a light activation card to round this out. Collective, Mr. Marley. Anything about Mr. Marley or the collective of light workers workers, chosen ones, people that want to make a difference in this world. Holy Spirit, make this world a loving place, a respectful place, a safe place. Thank you. Stellar gateway activation, infinite potential, manifestation vortex. Let's see here. I won't read all this, I'll read the part that I think that applies. Okay, you are a master of manifestation. Every one of your thoughts, actions, non-actions, and choices is affecting the unfolding of your path. Realize that you have great potential and power within you. And through your focused awareness, you can draw on heavenly support to create the life of your wildest dreams. Know that all the energies you connect with are carried up to your stellar gateway. And if they are aligned with the intentions your soul had before this incarnation, opportunities will come your way. It is important to consider connecting with your cosmic origins at this time, and also tracking down the intentions of your soul. For if you can bring your wishes in this life together with your pre-life intentions, you can live a life that is aligned with the highest heavens. Yes. It pointed to a lot of things that we just went over regarding especially the focused awareness. You can draw on heavenly support. I'm thinking of the focused way that you fuel your passion into something practical that gets done, that can really achieve some results, and have fun with it, you know, and see it working out, see it accomplishing what you're setting out to accomplish. Have that vision. First of all, know what you want, what's your end game, and then have fun while you're working toward it, and know and trust that after it's done, it's going to be done. So be it. And then you move on to your next project, or do another round of whatever you were doing, and, you know, write to another congressman, write to another leader, I don't know, whatever it is you do, you know. So with that, thank you for being here, and good luck on your mission to make changes. Love to all.